Springtime is here. I don't care if we saw some dusting, it's here. You know, spring cleaning is important for health and to keep your home energy efficient, especially when we talk about duct cleaning. Duct cleaning, there's so much more to duct cleaning than just cleaning ducts. I mean, let's talk to a company, EcoClean, and Scott Winfrey here with me today, and we'll talk about EcoClean home services. We know it's important to do ducts. I think almost everyone agrees nowadays it's important to get ducts cleaned. What do you guys do differently? Why EcoClean? I mean, really, the unfortunate part of your business is anyone can get into it.
That's right, Tom.
So?
Absolutely. One thing that we specialize in is that we are eco-friendly. We do not use chemicals. There are so many companies out there now that are using heavy chemicals. Instead of removing the debris out of the system, they use sanitizers, they use sealers, all these chemicals that they try to clean the air ducts with, and that leaves a residue for the homeowner to breathe.
Oh, really?
So we are eco-friendly. We come in and 100% remove the debris out of the system. We also show you that with our pictures. That's part of our guarantee. We take a before picture and after picture, which we have some pictures of.
Okay.
That you can
so you actually see funnels and stuff, and there's this from construction and this kind of stuff.
It starts out with the construction.
And things can drop down into the registers.
Absolutely. If you have kids, you have pets,
toys,
mice get in the system, all that kind of stuff. But we remove that 100%, and we guarantee you that by showing you that it's gone.
So then afterwards, you'll come in with a camera again and show that it's clean.
Exactly.
Okay, so when you clean ducts, do you go in from one no, you're going in for, well, first of all, let's look at this first. This is something I didn't realize you did.
Right.
This is a dryer vent.
Exactly.
So in addition to the regular ducts, you do dryer vents as part of the deal?
Right. We do dryer vent cleaning, and that is important. Dryer vents, they can be a fire hazard.
Right.
They also can burn up your dryer.
Oh, yeah.
And they cost you more on your heating bills.
What's this?
That is our actual vac that we use.
Oh, so that big bag is collecting everything?
That big bag is collecting everything. So, again, we're eco-friendly.
Do you go in from multiple locations? Again, you're answering my question with the video right here.
Right, exactly. We hook that bag up in the bottom, and then we go into each vent like Jared is doing right there.
Each register.
And we scrub down each register. You'll notice that they take their shoes off. We care about the environment of the house.
Okay, so you go to each vent. I see you have agitation and you have vacuums.
Exactly.
Both.
Exactly. The vacuum's at the bottom. The agitation is at the top. We're scrubbing down all that duct. Now, he took a picture of that vent before we started.
Right.
So now the customer knows 100% that we've done our job.
Okay, so from each register and then from the central location, talk about chemicals. Zero chemicals. You don't put any kind of antimicrobials or anything in the system.
No, we do not.
In Colorado, you really don't need them in a dry climate, do you?
No. Mold and mildew needs something to grow on, something to live on. When you remove that out of the duct system, you have clean metal. You don't use sanitizers. The EPA came out and said that a sanitizer has to be on a surface 3 seconds for it to work. You can't do that in an air duct system. So what these guys are doing is they're using a sanitizer as a sales tool. Instead of actually cleaning the ductwork, they're upselling the customer something they don't need.
Let's talk to somebody who had some allergies and stuff and see what they have to say about it. Jennifer.
My little one has respiratory issues and my older one has asthma, so it was recommended that we get that done, especially with springtime coming. They came in, they were clean, they made sure that they left my house clean, they were polite to me and my children. They removed all the ducts and sucked out all the dirt and gross stuff and cleaned everything up and put it back the way it was, and I'm pretty happy about it. I didn't have to move anything. They were prompt. They showed up on time. They were quick, and they put everything back the way it was. I really didn't have to do very much at all besides let them in. I can breathe much better.
You know, that says it all, doesn't it? I mean, when you have a customer saying that. Now, this is something that I get different answers about all the time. How often do you do it? I mean, first of all, you got to do it if you don't know when it's been done right.
If it's done correctly by us, it'll last 3 to 5 years. Unless you have construction or something.
Always after construction, right?
Yeah. And if you have allergies or asthma or a health problem, we do a lot of people with, unfortunately they have cancer. They have things like that.
So with health problems, more than every 3 to 5, 3 years.
3 years would be
good. So
good.
3 years is really the most frequent you need.
That's when the accumulation builds up. You'll start to notice it. Your allergies will be
All right.
going crazy, things like
You
that.
do before and after, so I'm going to ask you
Right.
something, not scripted at all. Have you ever gone to a house that doesn't need it? Do you tell them that?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been in this business since 1997, and we believe in being honest and taking care of the customers.
So you've gone there and said, ma'am, I'm
You
sorry,
know,
but there's nothing really.
Right, or we have a dryer vent that needs to be cleaned, and it's clean. We'll tell the customer that. We don't charge them just because we're there.
Now, you see the contact information at the bottom of the screen, but let me tell you about this offer. $100 off duct cleaning, $100 off. Now, that's already a low price. So, you know, we could exaggerate and say $1,000 off or something. That's ridiculous. When you get a real discount, you know it's real. It's $100 off. He'll show you the regular price, $100 off duct cleaning. Mention Martino TV to get that, okay? And there's that contact information. Let's give out the number full screen here, 720-299-7782. 720-299-7782. Online at EcoCleanHomeServices.com. EcoCleanHomeServices.com. Remember, for duct cleaning and dryer vent cleaning, 720-299-7782.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Coming